Alright, so there wasn't a video yesterday because there was an all-day event I had to be at, but so after Friday's video, I played a little bit ahead because what I planned on doing was just cutting to the turn where I won and then just showing like the map and the graphs and such. But I noticed a problem because I think it was like 5 turns, because last time I think we just voted on the last proposal. But if I go to World Congress, Haile Selassie is all the votes. Now, I don't remember what they were at last time, but they were low. I think they were like high 20s, because I think Indonesia was around the same votes as Ethiopia, but he must have stolen some from Indonesia. He also has the world ideology and world religion, so somehow I have 16. Oh, I have both. And then he originally wasn't at 42, he was at 50. I was honestly surprised because I noticed the green bar, so I checked it, and then I looked at him with 50 votes. And yeah, so that's a problem because I can't outvote. I took away, how many city states? 4, I think? Yeah, 4, but I don't have enough money for the rest. And the only person I was able to trade GPT for Flood Gold was Dido, because everyone else extremely dislikes me, so this game is actually going to be a loss. However, I was really close to the spaceship victory. So this, and also this simply confirms that I wouldn't be able to go for domination. Well, I guess I could have gone for it, but I wouldn't have been able to get 6 more capitals in the time needed, because it's only been like 15 to 20 turns since I switched to spaceship production. So, and I got most of the parts too. Like, I have all but, I think it's 4. Yeah, because there's 1 part here. But I would have gotten these 3 in the next 2 turns, and then I would have gotten the one in my cap in about 4 turns, since I swapped my cap to full production off of science. So yeah, I guess the closest time I came to Immortal was, I think, the Inca game. I don't think I was 6 turns off. I think I was more than 6. And I know in the Harun al-Rashid game I was about, I had 2 spaceship parts. I wasn't even close. And I didn't even have particle physics. I don't even think I had particle physics in that game. I just think I got nanotech. In this game I don't have particle physics, but I was very close to. 1972 is still late for science victory, though. It's just that it wasn't my original intention, but I kind of realized I had to go for that. And surprisingly, China wasn't really a threat at all. I mean, I think they have what? I noticed they had 5 out of the 6 parts. Yeah, there they are. But the one they're missing is the one that requires nanotechnology, which, and since I'm still 1 in literacy, they probably don't have it yet. No, they have particle physics, advanced ballistics, and satellites. So that means, well, technically speaking, I did get lasers and stealth, which adds to the literacy, which aren't required for a spaceship victory, but I can just look at their city. I'm pretty sure I moved all my spies, yeah, because I just wanted to see research. So yeah, she's not at nanotechnology yet. Capital's earning 265, what's mine earning? Probably around the same, or a little less, yeah. That's because I'm not working all the specialists now. But yeah, I'm just gonna, there's nothing I can do to prevent this. I think this was the 3rd time, because last game it happened, and then the game before, or no, the game before that, because the game before I was Ethiopia and kind of just stopped playing, because I kind of got one of my cities taken early, and I wouldn't have been able to win, or at least have a real big impact on the game, so I just ended this series prematurely. But see, I noticed I can actually just click on this and see. So that was the ally of Byblos. Now I think I'm actually going to reflect a little before I end the game, because there's still a lot of time left. But What I should have done was I should have taken Korea out earlier. Because there's like this city, there's not much in the way of me taking it. All I need is like, I wouldn't even have to wait till artillery. I could have just gotten crossbowmen and probably taken the city. And then I might have needed artillery for his capital, but I should have taken out Korea earlier. Maybe allied up with Spain to take him out. I think that would have been a good idea. And Spain's tourism is, I guess... Oh, Ethiopia had just got a ton of tourism. They probably got the internet. But, see, they're rising with me. Well, they're rising with everyone. Only one they're not rising with is Korea, surprisingly. But how much culture does Korea still have in these two cities? Jeez. Must be all from Jeonju. But I should have allied up with Spain and... Well, she could have gone, like, Jeonju, and this city didn't exist. But I would have gotten these two. And then that would have put me in a much better position. And then I probably should have taken Gal from the city-state. That's something I probably should have done. Because it's, I mean, it's a capital. It's not that great, to be honest. I mean, it does have uranium, but it's only 2, and I wouldn't have known that. But I actually somehow managed to get this iron. But yeah, I should have taken Gao, and after that, I don't really think I would have had to do anything else, really. I could have just sat there and attacked. I didn't really want to attack Ethiopia because they were my game-long allies. Now they hate me because of what I've done, but after that, even like Ethiopia, China, Indonesia, Carthage, I didn't really have to attack those people. And then I couldn't have attacked Spain because that'd be a backstabbing penalty, but I'd be in a really good position to win from there. But instead, I kind of just sand turtle up the entire game and then tried to pull something off at the end. But I guess it's I still have this. I guess I can declare war just for 1 turn. There's just, let's see. Thankfully, I allied at the very least Byblos, which is next to me. But the rest of the city-states are his, so I'll be warring with them. Let's see. He's still using Comanche riders. 2 shot by stealth bombers. Well, apparently they're 1 shot. I don't know why. I'm just gonna do this 1 turn of war and then end the game. That was a quick turn of war. But now it wasn't even a turn. It was just like me shooting down his Comanche riders with my stealth bombers. Imagine being the Comanche rider in that situation. You just look up in the sky and you see like the sun get blotted out by like the stealth bomber, and then all of a sudden everything around you is on fire and exploding. But yeah, that's the end. 43. I have to give props to Ethiopia. They did quite a lot this game. They expanded all the way out here. I don't know why. I don't know why China or Indonesia didn't take that out, or even Carthage. But I guess that's AI. He took Wang Zhao. And then his furthest was out here. So he actually got both natural wonders this game, Uluru and Mount Kailash. Well, not both, I should say, because there's a lot more. But yeah, I'm gonna end it there because the World Leader vote comes next turn. Go over Buenos Aires. Well, they were Indonesia's not there, so mechanized infantry. That's a tech I rarely get, but that's just, I don't know, something I trade route plundered. Alright, well, I had like 5 trade routes plundered, I guess, because I was at like 200 gold, but then again, that was before I changed. Mobile tactics, alright, so yeah, I actually eventually do get it, so I'll do this turn of war. I'll launch the other 2 spaceship arts. I was 1 turn off with particle physics, so 5 turns from winning Arsenal. Doesn't even matter what I build. That's a lot of units I can build, though. Clear plant, sure. Factory, want to increase production. Stadium, assign delegates. I'll just vote for myself. I was wondering if I could vote someone else world leader, but can't. Because even if I vote for Indonesia, that's like 32 votes. Alright, so. The problem is stealth bombers are so powerful you can kind of just ignore all the anti-air. Oh, I kind of expected it to one-shot that. Peace. Do you not see how well this war is going? Steal those tiles. I don't know why there's a worker there. Oh yeah, I moved it because I need to put the spaceship parts in. Apparently I got mechanized infantry from somewhere. Probably City State. But yeah, that's the end of the game. I don't even think... Yeah, for some reason I thought that it ends on his turn for the world leader. But I actually think it takes the turns of all the civs and then it ends. Let's see, City States and our trader are plundered. I'm at the same amount of gold per turn though. I don't even know why, but let's see. Yep, there's the defeat screen. So I don't even know. This is the 10th series. I think I've won. Well, some of them I haven't finished, but let's see. 5-2-1. That's honestly fairly good. Let's see. 1 or no, 6 actually. Wait, what? Oh, there's 7. I forgot. So 1, 6, 1, 1. All right, so that's actually not too bad. And well, I did terrible in population, but everything else I did besides, well, GMP because all my trade routes got pillaged. And soldiers I wasn't too bad because I had stealth bombers and I don't think anyone else did, so. But I did fairly well in the demographics. Ranking Marcellus Aurelius, or Marcus, why did I say Marcellus? That's not even a name. But that's from a score. So replay. Let's watch the map. If you would click there. So yeah, I moved to the coast, I remember that. And then I want to see what happens here. Just on the east side. So Carthage expands. And then when do they start warring? Oh, Area 5 at this point. That was fairly quick. China 3. I don't really care what goes on here. Let's see. So at this point, Carthage takes Timbuktu, and then eventually the city-state takes Gao. And then Ethiopia expands these two. While China expands up here and just everywhere, mainly. And here. Oh, then that's when Carthage takes the cap. And eventually Ethiopia and Indonesia war China for their cities. Ethiopia takes this one. Or no, Ethiopia takes this one and Indonesia takes this one. Eventually. Yeah, there. And then nothing really changes. Other than in Ethiopia sells here, I guess, but other than me taking Sejong cities. But yeah, so literally I don't think any of our cities change hands. Yeah, there's always, I'm pretty sure that was a citadel, but I'm not sure. Let's see the graphs. Let's see, score. You can see my score jump from near bottom to near top. Who is first? Haile Selassie. He was always first. Let's see, GPT. I jumped up. Yeah, these were quite fluctuant. Apparently there's 50 GPT in a deal once, I don't know why. Building maintenance, I'm usually always top. Culture, I'm pretty much bottom the entire thing. I guess I'm not doing too bad now, but let's see, excess. Yeah, I was doing terrible. Like negative 24 was my worst. Food per turn. Oh yeah, there's the end of Songhai, but yeah, I was always near the top. Gold. I jumped up at the end, but yeah. Let's see. Golden Age. I didn't have a lot of those. Happiness. I wasn't doing too well, I guess. Near the end it improved. Yeah, I jumped up. A lot of these I'm usually top on, like this I wasn't really top on. My army size actually decreased, but I had stealth bombers and no one else did. Known techs, yeah, you can see where I popped all the scientists right here. See number of policies. Yeah, I was always last. Workers, I stuck at 4. I got a few more, I guess, but pop. I was usually bottom. Not anymore, I guess, but let's see. Production, yeah, I jumped up at the end because I switched my cities to production. Science, yeah, I was always kind of top. Well, I wasn't always, but I jumped up. And then it dropped at the end. Score, same thing. Jumped up. Culture, not a lot. Ethiopia had a ton. Gold, same thing here. I sort of stockpiled and then spent it all. Let's see, land, yeah, I jumped up at the end, but I think Ethiopia still won. Let's see, unhappiness, yeah, I jumped up way at the end. Unit maintenance, yeah, I was always at the bottom. And then work tiles, just average. But yeah, I'm gonna end there. There's nothing really else to do with this series. I guess I could play one turn and just... I want to see how long it would take me. Get this worker out of here. Well, oh, I still can't add it. But if I purchase, I don't think I can purchase that. How long would it take me to build? Just hard build it. 7 turns. So that was actually more than I thought. So I was 7 turns from victory. Which I still think that's less than the Incan series, but let's see. 42. Appeal these. I should have focused on that. I'm more so focused on repealing luxuries, but I actually don't think I got a vote, but just produce whatever at this point. I don't know. Military Academy. Let's see. Base, just for the happiness. 10. Just doesn't matter. Internet. Then I can just do a couple turns of war. Let's see. You can just attack a mobile SAM straight up. They're just so powerful. Let's see, wrong button. Oh shoot, I can't reach that. There, get rid of that. Useless great general. But yeah, now I'm gonna end it. There's not much else to do. What my fleet? Oh yeah, my fleet was destroyed. I forgot about that. I tried. Also, what I should have done was the fleet I sent to Madrid, I should have like really not focused on trying to take Madrid for fleet. I should have just waited. I should have used that oil for like bombers and such. That would have been much more useful than I could have just easily probably wiped out everyone if I focused on that rather than Madrid. But yeah, so I could have just waited till XCOM and then XCOM Madrid and then used my land army to take Korea Seas like I did. But by that point Ethiopia would have probably been close to winning, so oh, my apologies, but I'm actually gonna end it there. Tomorrow there might be a video. I'll have to find time to schedule it, but oh, these 2 city states are fine. I forgot about that. That's really funny. But yeah, I'll have to find time tomorrow since that's when summer officially ends, and then I'll probably from then on the recordings will most likely be in the afternoon. So yep, that's it for today. Tomorrow it is then.